Hey guys!
Hi!
How are you? We hope you've all had a great week so far. Being how it's Monday, you should be all over it, right?
Are you guys confused as to what you're watching yet? This is Assembled.
This is Assembled. Welcome to Season 1, Episode 4. We're halfway through our first season. Oh, we almost have our tech stuff figured out too, but last time I said that I jinxed myself, so I gotta be careful. All right, what's up today?
Oh, so we're going to be doing, you know what? I forgot the bucket. I forgot the draw bucket. You know, we've got to have an issue somewhere
Free
along
for
the way.
all, free for all. Okay, here, hold on. Okay, so we do have our handy dandy backup list.
Yeah.
Let's just make it fun and we'll just pick.
Pick a couple.
Do not pick the gel press or that freaking embossing paste.
Why not?
No.
They're fun.
No. Okay, so we did already decide our stamp set. So we're going to use the Dahlia. See that one? We're going to use the Dahlia. And we're going to use that one because that's a brand new selection that's in your starter kits now, in case you want some ideas to get going on that.
And both of us had just recently posted, but they did revamp the starter kits. So there's
Yep.
now actually 4 options with the starter kit.
February 1st.
Guys, these are a great value if you've thought about joining as a journey coach.
And good
you
selections.
really should look at these.
Really good selections this time. Really good. So, all right. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll draw first.
Okay.
Stamp set.
Okay.
So we have an additional stamp set.
Okay.
Okay, here, you look at your list.
Splashes.
For the fourth
Yes.
row,
Yes.
splashes. Okay. Pearls, sequins, and drops.
Okay. Well, now you just took the one I was thinking about. So what have we got? Stamps,
Stamps,
splashes,
splashes,
pearls,
sequins.
sequins, or drops.
Yep.
Oh gosh, there's so much to pick from, guys.
No, there's not. Narrow it down.
There really is.
No, narrow it down.
Die cuts.
Oh, okay.
So
we can do that.
this is going to be a fun one this
Okay,
week.
so Dahlia stamp, pearls, jewels, or drops, splashes, die cuts, and an additional stamp set.
Yeah.
Did I get them all?
You excited?
No. No. I'm already sweating. Are we ready to go?
We're ready to go. And I just have to warn you guys, I had some tech issues with some of my extra equipment today, and I'm not going to be able to see comments. But please leave them, and I can actually respond to them after the fact.
Yeah.
So.
That's true.
Okay.
And Sarah gave me her cold from last week, so that's why I sound
Yeah, she's
so
all
good.
grumpy now. So.
All right, guys, we're
We'll
gonna
switch around.
We're gonna switch you around. So hold on. All right, we're going to my little tiny stamp area and grab our supplies. Here's all the dies. Sequins, pearls, and dots. That's what you should have Googleized for me last week.
You mean the ones that I found after you left?
Yeah, rude. Holding out on me. Gosh, how are you supposed to decide? I'll just go pearls. Splashes, ho. Sweet berry. Just one splash?
It splashes, so you get to pick.
Well, that would be another decision. Who can do that? Words or an additional stamp set. Ah! Okay, I'm going to choose the canvas background. And does Everyday Script have some dies? Yes, that's a yes.
Yes, they do.
Because I brought those back from leadership.
Ah.
Okay. Have you decided?
No.
Okay,
You
we'll
know, I
water
take
in there.
forever. It's a sickness.
Well, you know, my friends are waiting. Okay, so how do one would assume that it's called Everyday Script as well? Holy cow.
You are getting a phone call, and I'm not sure if it's going to kick you off or not.
Oh well, they'll hang up. Okay. Are we good?
You still say you're live. Okay. I'm going to be flipping the camera around, and I have to take it out of my stand and put it back in, so it'll be just one moment.
And we have the Dahlia Burst, so we got to get that mounted because Sarah's going to use that too.
Okay, guys. So I pulled a couple things that I had brought with me.
Oh, what are we
My
gonna
stamp
use?
set is going to be this striped wall background stamp set.
Use
And then
this
I
big one,
also
I guess.
have these fashion gold for my pearls and gems.
And
So
let's see.
we kind of got to think this out. So I
This
have
works.
pineapple and
And
watermelon
I guess we'll grab
for the splashes.
a leaf. We gotta get another block.
So I'm going to actually pull some of my color splash sheets. I'm going to pull
Okay.
one of those so that I can use this.
We have 2 flowers and a leaf, and no plan.
I want to start
Surprise,
with this.
surprise.
So I'm going to get the trimmer and I'm going to trim this
Okay,
down just a little
so
bit.
We are going to stamp this with. Oh, guess I need a bigger block yet. Hold on. And you need a folder to do your splashes in, if you need to. Here it is. All right, I love this big giant block. Well, it's especially good if you put it on correctly. Okay. We are going
Okay
to
guys,
start
so I trimmed this
with,
down to
what
3
should
and a
we do,
half
pink
by
flowers?
5 1/4.
You know that's where I'm going.
I'm going to start
So why
with
do I
my
ask?
pineapple smoothie and
Okay, so we're going to do bubble gum.
watermelon. And of course, you know with me, I'm going to watercolor this.
And we are going to get this all inked up.
So I'm pulling a block.
And I've never
I'm
done
going to go
this,
ahead and start
actually. But what
first
happens if you do this right
by
on
putting
the
just a little bit of the pineapple
splash? Right on the
right there on the
stamp?
block.
I guess we'll find out. If it's yucky, we'll start over.
Grab my water brush.
Oh, okay. Let's see what that looks like.
So I'm going to start by putting a bunch of water on this paper.
Okay.
I'm going to soak it.
See what kind of background
I want
you
it
end up
to
with. Ooh, that splash is leaking through. I can see that already.
nice and wet because that's going to mean that the splash is going to move around as I go.
Ah,
Start adding
I don't know
color.
about that. It's not my favorite thing.
So here's a trick when you're
Let's
adding
see.
color to things. If you add kind of in threes,
Kind
so
of was
3 little
thinking
sections
that
here, and then you can kind
I
of
would
blend
put some,
in.
use this for the
little bit
flowers, but
more.
I don't love
Let's
it,
put some
love it.
watermelon on that block.
So let's try this one more time.
Because this is a really strong color. I'm not going to use a lot. So let's go ahead and just scrub out this color just
At this
a little
point,
bit.
we are going
Add
to
some more
lose our
water.
canvas pattern, and we're just going to go for color.
Okay, so we're going to now start bringing this watermelon in and filling in
That's a little better. We'll go with that.
just a little bit
Okay,
here.
cap the lid on that one, and then I need to get a piece
So-
of green.
And fade that out. Okay.
Okay, I don't know.
I'm going to grab a baby wipe at this point.
for me?
When you use the baby wipe, It actually takes away a little bit of the color. This is because the
this
color
is
splash
stamped.
sheet
Here
is
we go.
very absorbent. It's not going to take away a lot because that's already absorbed in pretty
I'm going
good.
to stamp some of these down
So
in
you're
this
just
right
gonna
on
add-
here, and we're going to cut them out.
That
We're
gives
just using
you
this background
some
and this
visibility.
splash
So we're
to
gonna
color
just
them with.
add some more
So we don't have to color
color
them in.
in different
that's weird.
spots.
And we'll get this one on there.
And do some
And
more.
I'm going to leave room this time just in case I screw that up. Last time I ran out of paper. And I'm going to do a leaf in both of these colors. Oh, that means we need the black.
This is not pretty. It's mixed media. It's going to look like a hot mess
You know
right
what?
up until it's done.
It looks like I used this as a shim. I better get a real piece.
So, now what I'm going to do, I grabbed the heart felt dies. So I'm going to grab
Okay.
some
Here we go.
watermelon cardstock
do
and
this
I'm going
again.
to cut one of these hearts. So let's figure out what
So let's
size.
cut a couple of these and a couple of these.
What do you think?
Guys, you'd be thinking about composition. How are we going to put this thing together? We don't have any ribbon. You know how hard that is to do without ribbon.
Okay, that's going to be the best size
for
for it.
Sarah because we're using all the
let's
same.
go.
There you go. And I got a sentiment as well. Well, think, Becky, think. Okay. Let's cut and think. Okay,
So
we're gonna
Becky
get out
got the die cut
dies. We have
machine,
the
so we're going to hold off on
coordinating
that for a minute.
Dahlia first. Oh, did you need them?
Okay, I can do other things first.
You can be first after me. Okay, I need this one.
I was chasing down my colors.
I need
Okay.
this one and the leaf. Here, I left you a couple you can get started with.
I don't need those dies.
Oh, great. Now we have to go for the puzzle. The puzzle. Which direction does it go? Somebody's got a little... There we go. Nailed it.
Okay. Let's get this
And
straight on here.
my plates are a little
I am only concerned about
warped
really
and
getting the
well-loved,
edge done
so
here,
I don't
not
want
all the
it
way
to
across.
move.
So
We're going
I don't need to ink this whole stamp. Just make sure that this edge is nice and inky.
Okay. All right. It's so funny to me how you just start out and you just start doing these things.
So
I would
we're
never
going
in a million years sit there at my table and go, okay, this is what I'm going to do, and just wing it without knowing. Nope, not me.
Okay,
But here we go. Doing just that.
stamp that down.
Okay. I get you. Let's do it right this time.
Okay, so now the fun part is because this stamp runs up and down
Okay.
instead of side to side. Now we got to kind of line
Now
up.
we have
So
the second
I'm going to
flower.
crouch down here. You might see the top of my head in the
Okay.
camera just a minute.
I'm going to get these dies over here to Sarah so that she can use them. And
So
let's cut
straighten that
out
up.
some leaves. I'm just going to go with one of each color first, I
Daphne,
think.
down.
Oh, is my doggy jumping on you?
She is because
That'll
she...
just add to your challenge.
Hey, Daphne.
Daphne, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Sorry, Sarah. I didn't mean to give you a handicap.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
You're just getting even with me for the treat boxes last week.
That was such a rude thing to do. You know that I have to plan 6
Okay,
months
so I'm
in
off
advance to
here,
be
but I'm okay
spontaneous
here.
as
So
it is.
this
That
is
was
going to be
not
okay for when I
funny.
cover it up.
Hey, but I rose to the occasion.
So-
I lost the challenge, but I rose to the occasion.
So while we're waiting on the die cut machine, I am going to do some heat
And
embossing
we have
because it's
one
one
of
of my
these.
favorite things in the world to do.
Okay, so here you go.
I
Deb.
have
You can have this now.
the clear pan pastel, and I'm just going to go ahead and rub that. And I'm using a large dauber.
Wow, we've made a mess of
To
this
just-
table in no time at all.
Rub that on there.
Okay, now what are we
And I'm going
gonna
to take
do?
this large dahlia stamp, and
put
Becky
this
stamped it
here.
in black. So
Here.
I'm going to go ahead
Put some leaves. I don't know, where the heck should we put these leaves?
and just get this cleaned off a little bit. Okay.
That's dumb. So if we put these on right here, we're going to put a sentiment right here. So which one is going to
Let's see how I want to turn this.
Sorry for sniffing in your ear, guys.
I think this.
Better than that than on my project.
So let me
Will
grab.
this thingy work? Oh heck no, of course not. Can we make it work? If we put these leaves down? No.
I grabbed some watermelon ink. I'm going to use that to start with. I'm actually thinking I'm going to heat emboss.
Love any of these. What do we do if we do this down here?
This might look really cool tone on tone too.
And then we do just because down here. Yeah? Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
I actually like that better.
Oh, and we can cut it out. Woohoo! I forgot these have little bells as well. And look how good I am. I went right to the perfect one. Okay, now I have to, I'm going to get a piece of pink paper and see how this looks on here.
Okay.
Hold on.
So I'm going to kind of play with this placement just a little bit. I don't want it to be centered on the heart. I want it a little offset. Okay.
Before I cut into this white, let's see if this is going to be a better match.
Start.
So if we start
We're
here,
kind of
and here, and
sliding everywhere here today.
just because. Let's just give it a whirl. What the heck?
Okay.
We don't have to make sure it's straight because we have a die, which is the best part of everything. Ha! And I got it right the first time. How many of you were watching last week when it, or the week before? Yeah, no, last week it was. I had to stamp something like 5 times.
So
You know, the pressure
that
would
is
be
going to look
live.
really cool with that watercolor behind it. This is really sopping wet though, so I'm going to go find
sounds like
Becky's
Sarah's
heat gun
doing something
and go dry
fabulous.
it. Where's your heat gun?
Right here, second drawer down.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, wait, I had to help her. Was that cheating?
I've had to tell you where to find stuff in my craft room.
I know. All right, let's see how we do here. That is so cool when you have dies that cut the stuff out for you. Love it. All right. Oh boy, you should see this table.
So what are you doing over there?
Get away from me. Go on. Get away. You're too close. Sarah. Oh my word. I believe that qualifies as cheating or something. So I put it here.
Or something.
Or something. Or something. Let's put some texture on this. And since we went with that canvas, let's see if we can do the same thing again. I don't know how it shows up tone on tone. I haven't used this one before on a tone on tone color. Have you guys? Anybody else? I don't know. All right, so put this on. You know, I don't want this all over me. So I'm going to flip this to make sure we get a good impression this way. Okay, here we go.
Okay, guys, that took a little bit, but it's dried up. So we're going to line up right here.
Yeah.
So
Okay, probably should cut this down.
I am
What
going
color are we
to
gonna
pull
mount this on?
my
Oh,
white liner tape
decisions,
today
decisions.
because I want
Somebody,
this
what color are
to
we going to mount this on? Do we want to cut it down?
really stick.
Why have I got my heart set on putting these together? What difference does it really make?
And of course I put the tape on the wrong side. That's okay.
Here
It'll just attach.
and here. You did what incorrectly, Sarah? What was that? I didn't hear you.
Nothing.
Uh-huh. I heard her say something. She did something incorrectly. Okay.
Actually, it wound up being right in the end. So.
Rude. I think that we are going to mount this on.
So
a
with the
piece
white
of
liner tape,
sweet
if you use the
berry,
crease tool to
'cause that's
burnish
the color
it
that
into the
splashes.
paper,
So I'm gonna cut
before
a
you
piece
take
real quick.
that adhesive backer off, then that will mean that it attaches to the fibers of the paper and it sticks a little bit better. So because this is cut to 3.5 inches and the backer here is cut to 4 inches, I want this to go at 1/2 inch. So I'm actually going to move it here on my grid. So I have that stronger line is my 1/2 inch mark.
This.
Make it a little easier for myself to line up.
I'm gonna go 3 3/4.
So we're gonna-
Oh no! Oh, that would be bad.
Go ahead.
Think, Becky. Don't be an idiot. Okay.
You gonna blame the cold meds?
Yeah. No, I haven't even taken any cold meds. I can't blame it at all. I'm just really that dumb. I cannot.
It's the lack of oxygen to your brain because of the congested nose.
Oh, look at the excuses she's giving me. Wow, listen to that. Was that something you experienced last
Guys,
week?
this is gonna be so cute. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be
She's telling
cute.
her people how cute her project's going to be. Huh.
So I'm gonna use some liquid
All
glue
right, we're going
to adhere this down. I can still
and
feel
we
a
are
little
just
bit in
going
that
to
color splash sheet that
adhere
it
this
is
thing down
just
with this.
a little bit damp still. So I want to make sure that
Because
this
I
is
don't want
going
to put some foam dots behind, or
attach.
foam squares
So we're going to
behind this
overlap
one,
that there,
because I'm going
and
to
overlap that there,
do it on the second flower.
and put that on there so it stays flat. So I am going to use some of
Okay.
these stickers
So this
for
one,
my
I'm gonna
sentiment. So these are a bloom
Okay,
benefit.
don't ever do this. Don't ever
You can get these
mount
if you
your
spend
cardstock
$50 or
on
more
your
in my
backing
shop.
before you're done.
It's just an
okay?
automatic thing.
Don't ever do it.
There's
but
one
we're
sheet
doing
that comes in the package. I happened to get lucky and get a set that had 2 sheets.
All
So,
right. So now,
so what are we gonna
what
do?
is up with this flower? Okay, so
For
now
the
this
sentiment.
will go still on another piece
Needs
of
to
cardstock.
fit.
So I'm going to put this off just a little bit.
But
We're going to put that one on there and see where
ooh, that
our
would be pretty
placement
right
is.
there.
Let's see if we can leave one of those into the
That's
sentiment.
kind of cute. I like that.
One off. What do you think? Is it a yes? Is it a no?
I like that
I
one.
don't like the decisions.
So we're gonna
Don't
do
like
this.
being that high.
So these are really cool because it's a clear backer
Okay,
and it's a
so
gold
let's just move it
foil
down.
on the sticker.
Let's move it to center-ish.
So let's get this lined up so it
And-
kind of looks straightish to
and-
me.
I don't know where to put these stupid flowers.
So look how pretty that is.
Okay, let's
With that
get
foil.
a piece of white and use that for the back and
So,
see what it looks like.
and now my next piece is going to be these Fashion Gold. So we're going to put a couple of these.
Let's do.
I like to do my embellishments
that
in
this
threes.
Paper
Now the reason
cutter
for that
has
is
little,
because
stitches
our
on it,
eye
right where you can cut your card.
is
Let me
kind
show
of
you what
weird.
it is. See right here?
If
Right
stuff's
here
in
at
odds,
4 1/4, it has a stitch
we like
line,
it.
and right
If
there
it's
at
not
5
in
1/2,
odds,
it
if
has
it's
a
in
stitch line. You
even
don't even have to think for nervous
sets
people
with
like
things,
me. So cool.
we tend to try and pair it out.
Don't
So if you do
eat
it in
my paper,
threes
doggy.
or in odds on your project,
Okay, let's just
people
see
aren't
what
going to
this
try and
looks like.
pair off your embellishments. So there's a set of 3.
Okay.
I think I'm going to do 2 more down here. So
Oh,
total
look at
it'll be
this
5 on
correctly.
there.
All right, so that does
So
give us a
let's
little bit of
do-
room to put our sentiment down there.
I am just having issues.
Oh, Sarah says she's having issues. What's the matter, Sarah? Not your day?
No,
Something wrong in your life?
my fingers are too fat for these little tiny embellishments.
That is not a handicap. But we do need to put some adhesive under this because it is wonky. Okay, let's see if this works.
And had I been smart, I'd just pulled out my bloom tool to do this, but you know.
Okay.
Do I like that? Do I want to put another one?
Let's just put this on here. Let's just live life on the edge. just
So
put your glue
there's a little glue
all-
dot behind these
put
if
it
you have to
on
pull
like
one off.
that.
Save
How many of
the
you actually
dot,
line it up in perfectly
but you can
straight
pull off the
lines?
glue dot.
My husband's an engineer. One year I had him help me put my team cards together, and we had perfect lines of glue right on the very edge. Oh, it was so annoying.
Oh,
It was
I like
so
that better.
annoying.
I think I like that.
I said, just put the glue on there. He says,
Maybe
I
one
know.
more little one.
All right, so speaking of glue, we're going to put him right down on
That
here.
just offset like that.
We'll put it a little bit at an edge, and then
Okay,
we are going to
so
put
I'm a little off here, and I think it was just
these
my trimming when I cut down this watercolor paper. So
right
I'm going to
here.
go get the trimmer and just trim that down just a little bit. Aha.
And I'm not going to
Becky could hear
stick
me.
this down perfectly. No, I couldn't hear you. I just saw you move. I figured you were after something.
Which is why you handed me exactly what I was after.
Just there for you, man. Just to be at your service. Okay. Maybe put it right there. And
There
then
is that, and then we'll trim this bottom.
put some adhesive
Just a little
under here. And
Okay.
this one.
Let's see. What do you think we
We'll
should use
overlap
for a
these a
base
little
for
bit.
this? I think black's going to blend in too much with the lines.
Oh, I just don't know about this.
And I don't want to
This
do watermelon
is
again where we did
just
the watermelon
so
heart.
funky looking. Okay, so we
But it needs something.
committed
It
ourselves
needs to be
some
matted on
pearls,
something.
So now we have to use them. Okay. We can do this. We are smart people. We can figure this out. Yeah, right. Okay, let's start with a little one.
So this is my packet of extras to bring.
And a middle one
So
out here.
I have
And
a piece in here.
maybe a small one
Let's see what that looks
out
like.
here. Yes. Or here.
If I melt
Or
that.
here. Here.
I think that might be too
Just
much.
make a decision.
I think that's too much.
Okay. Ta-da! Okay, we have made a decision and we have committed. That's where it's going. Okay, kind of not enjoying the white card base, but hey, what do you
Let's
do
see.
now? Okay, we're on. How close are you to being done? Are you done? Sarah, are you
Ish,
done? Are you done?
yeah,
Are you done?
yeah.
You done? Listen,
I'm calling
we're
it done.
We were all sorts of speedy today.
Okay, I'm going to switch the camera around again.
Okay.
Take a look at what mine is here.
Back. Here we go. Here is our finished card for this
Okay.
week. We used our stamp set.
Here's the finished card.
We
Okay.
used an additional stamp set, which
So
was
we have the extra
background.
stamp set, which is on the
And
striped background.
We
We used the Dahlia stamp set in the heart.
and
The heart was our
the
die
pearls.
cut.
The pearls, that was the
We
other
used
thing
the
we had to
splashes
use.
on the background, and then we
Okay,
used
we
the
did
dots
it.
here, the gold
All right,
flashing
we're gonna wait till Sarah
for
gets done showing
our
her
sequins
people,
and dots and stuff.
then
So
we'll flip these cameras around
let's get you
and
turned over
talk
here
you
to where
guys.
we can both talk to you.
Okay,
So hang
we
on just
are
one
gonna
second.
just turn to my, oh, you're up way high. We gotta move, we gotta move, we gotta move. Okay. Now, are we both in?
Well, I'm straddling the puppy right at the moment.
Oh, Daphne, get up and move. So sorry.
I'm gonna fall.
Oops, oops. Okay.
Okay.
You know, it's just a minor technicality.
Okay.
but come on. Seriously. Her so cute.
It's a cute face, and she's adorable when she's trying to help stamp.
and she's really cute when she's asleep. Okay, guys, here we go. We have finished episode number 4 using our project, or using the products that we selected.
I want to see yours. Down
Okay,
here.
Let me see yours. Ooh, that's beautiful. You use those stickers. Ooh, that's really pretty.
Yours is cute.
Oh, guys, okay, run
Yours
over
has so much
to
dimension.
Much Love Sarah. Take a look at her card, and it's your job to tell us what you think of our challenge this week. Who had best use of the products? Why do I have so much trouble with that word? Okay.
Yeah, and run over to Inking Idaho and take a look at Becky's, and then you can leave us a comment at either video of who you think won.
Yeah, and are we going to link videos in each other's?
Yes.
I'll link yours over to mine.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll link the videos.
So you guys be able to see them. All right, guys. Thank you. Have a good week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Much love to you all.